You guys are on the phone. I'm on the gigantic iPad thing. Let's see if I can like watch it on here while I talk to you guys. Let's see. And can you see me? Can you hear me? All the good stuff. Let's see. Just popped up. Advertisement. Go figure. All right. My dad, what's going on? Pumbaa, how you doing? Street Glide Nation. I love the Kenworth. I sent T-Dubs, what's up, Michael Gray? What's up, Trucking Up? Sent T-Dubs a little picture of just me kicking back watching TV, and she's like, you love it, don't you? It's a lot. I said, this is a lot more roomier. What's up, Black Jesus? How you doing? What's up, Johnny? Christopher, Sean, Shoestring, what's going on? Fly Pilot, Paul Walker, what's up? But I told her I kind of like don't feel like I don't deserve it. I have like a, I don't know, I feel like I haven't been trucking long enough to have it, but she's like, you work your butt off, you deserve it. And I said, I'm sure it'll break on me a little bit, but what's up, James Best, how you doing? What's up, Steven Yusko? Terrence Scott? What's going on, guys? We're just hanging out, man. Randall, what's going on? Howdy. Cliff, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Darren. How you doing, man? Love the new truck. Me too, Paul. It's been good. I had a little problem today. It'll be in today's video. On top of the quarter fenders, it says Kenworth, and the trailer's hitting him. So I slid my fifth wheel back just to get here, but it still hit him a little bit, so I took them off. I have to cut them down, make them shorter. What's up, Ty Lewis? How you doing, man? Congrats on Western Express, brother. Keep rolling easy, man. Paul Walker just got off work. There you go. Drunken Gamer, what's up, man? Cody, 3401, what's happening? B Transport. Amsoil Adam, what's going on, man? How you doing? I did get your message, man. I just forgot to message you back. I've had some turmoil stuff go on. Nothing bad with the family, just like business stuff. That's on my mind. On top of that, like that's not even including the Volvo. What's up, Tom West? The Volvo is what we're talking about right now because, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I'm thinking, I've had another buddy, other trucker James Best is in here, send me his contract. He's like, what he does. And he has a full maintenance lease on his truck. But I don't know if you have your own trailer, James Best. I think you do. That's the thing about it. If I either drop the truck or sell it, or I keep insurance on it, pay for 2 trucks. It's like $8,000 more per year. Master, what's going on? W9 is an amazing piece of machinery. Thanks a lot, Alex Flores. Greg Neighbors, I'm doing good. How you doing, Georgia? Danny Yoder, Big Hands, what's going on? Ty Lewis, oh, you're welcome, man. T-Dubs in here. Hi, T-Dubs. Don't worry about the people that, yeah, I'm trying not to. Spare insurance coverage, yeah, but like James Best was telling me, he's another carrier. He's also got his brokerage. It's like, don't ever sell your truck. Should be rocking that table. I'll put the table out just for James Best. It's like I have it paid for. I already have insurance on it. This little like thing comes down here. Now we're rocking the table. See, we got the table. Put the iPad right there. There you go, James Best. Great idea. Now I can just hold it. It can just sit there. Spare insurance coverage cover both for a price of one, he said. You can't do that. So I asked him about that. I said, and the lady that set up my policy said, there you go, Best. Lady that set up my policy said, yeah, you'll be able just to take the Volvo off, put it dormant, and it won't have coverage on it. As long as it's in a safe place, it's fine. Then I go to do that, and she's like, no, FMCSA filing, you have if it's got a plate on it, you have to have it insured. Kind of like a car in South Carolina. You can't have a car. It could be like non-operable, I think, or just title only, but you can't have things without insurance on it, which makes sense. So, Raymond, what's going on? Danny Yoder, how the W9 is doing great. Can't complain. I finally got the lights on the mud flaps. I got the mud flaps on, the lights on to be in today's video. All that kind of stuff is on there. Congrats, Journey with Seth. See you on the road. There you go. W9 is working out great, Danny Yoder. Hire a driver with their own insurance and MCA must lease truck to them. Yeah, Scott, I think I'm gonna let him run under my numbers, and there just has to be someone with like, I'm thinking like 5 years experience at least. I know everyone says that, but it just saves my butt, plus it saves insurance cost. But thanks a lot, Joe. There's some random guy watching. Traded in by Peterbilt. No, that Volvo is tried and true with a brand new motor, so like James Best said, there's no reason to sell that thing. HT, what's going on, man? Should have stuck my own insurance guy. Even with my old insurance guy, Barry, I love him to death. He was still about $3,000 more than Progressive. So, but I really thought that I was going to be able to jump back and forth, but I don't know if she just didn't know what she was talking about. didn't know I lived in South Carolina, but it sounds like it's a national thing. Steve Allen from Mooresville, Indiana. What's going on, Steve? I got 5 years. There you go, Dan. So my only problem is it going to be worth it for somebody? Because if it's a 60-40 lease, I get 40%, the driver gets 60%, but I don't have no trailer. I'm not spending $40,000 on a nice trailer. So power only is not going to make that much money. Is it worth it for some people to do that, or is it not? That kind of thing. Because there's not. I've been looking at power only loads like on JB Hunt. There's not that many of them now. I haven't looked on the Amazon load board yet because I haven't got it. I haven't set my insurance to it yet. 1040, what's up, Freddie? I don't know exactly how it works, but because we're contracted to a large carrier, I know that some drivers have multiple trucks they do not use all the time, and they'll turn the insurance off. Yeah, so that's what maybe I should call back Progressive. Maybe that lady was just, I don't know, but it does make sense to put someone in the truck. South Carolina, what's up? Heck of a day. Let me tell you. There you go, Anime. Drunken Gamer, 27 years driving experience. There you go, Drunken Gamer. What's up? Drew, we're just talking about the Volvo, the insurance situation. I got a decision to make. I think I'm going to keep the Volvo, put somebody in it, 60-40 split. Yeah, I'll run, I'll keep track of all the maintenance, tires, brakes, everything on it. I rebuilt the motor myself, so hopefully that thing lasts a while. And just run around in the southeast. I want someone that's in my area, like 100 miles of Greenville, South Carolina, 100 miles of 29681. I'm watching some soccer thing on TV where they're hitting soccer ball with cars, like Toyota Camrys. It's Jay Leno's thing. Jay Leno's in one of the cars. It's hilarious. Just got accepted to be a trainer. There you go. Appreciate the detour. Alan Schultz, I'm watching your video every day in Tucson. There you go, Alan. I went to school there, man. Check out the hood skins. Yeah, Anthony, the hood skins are only for Pete's, I found out, but I guess a lot of people put socks or towels over the little rubber thing that the hood goes onto, and I guess that helps, so I haven't tried it yet. Email me, meet my fly pilot. Okay, I didn't see that comment, T-Dubs. What you talking about? I'm going back up to see my fly pilot, but I don't see your comment, man. I'm sorry. I just gotta try to stay at the bottom, guys. Just keep reading them off. Yeah, Steve Yusko, there'll be a video later on today. I haven't even edited it yet, so I'm at a Purina like dog food place right now in Georgia, right across. Angry Egg, what's going on, man? Heavy duty sock. There you go. I'll get that video loaded up later. Weiss, what's going on, man? How you doing, Michael Weiss? We're doing good. Good from the Freightways Inc. Hey, from Brown Freightways Inc. What's going on, Daryl Brown? Rolling Pete's 388. There you go. Insurance thing. Oh, okay, insurance thing. Yeah, let me know. I don't want to sell a Volvo. I don't want to. I feel like the market's not right to buy a dry van right now. If I had a dry van, another one, a good condition one with the Henderson air system on it, I would just put someone in that truck, do a 60-40 split and go. But I don't think it's worth for somebody right now to get in it as power only. I don't know. I know you can make money power only, but you can't have the freedom that I have and name your rate and not have to work as much. I mean, of course, I want the person that's in the truck to be able to work as much as they could, so it's worthwhile for them and T-Dubs and I. But I also believe in like having some time off, being with your family, not being out for a month, 2 at a time. If you got something you need to do, just like I want to do something on the weekend, I come home. That's it. If you can you can book your own load to come home. You might take less money, but you'll be able to get home. Neighbors, we're in Hartwell, Georgia, right across the South Carolina border, about the first exit from the going into Georgia from South Carolina. Put the wife in the truck. We don't want T-Dubs in the truck, guys. Reach back to Progressive. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. See what they got going on. 6832 and driver provide trailer. That might be, yeah, if someone has a trailer, yeah, if they got a nice trailer, that might work out too. Getting closer to CL School website, and there you go, man. I wish I could ride in the truck, but I can't anymore. I'm sorry, Alex. T's and P's for you, man. I got someone just texted messaged me trailer leasing, so thanks for that text. Did the live feed keep going? Okay, cool. It's kind of cool. The live feed keeps going with the good old iPad, because it's weird. I'm seeing that and I'm seeing this. It's the exact same thing, except the comments are a lot bigger on this one, so my old eyeballs can read. Make sure you read the last video post, Justin. Tease about the inverter. I didn't see a video post about the inverter, Angry. Wow, what do you got for me, buddy? You're Mr. Electronics, man. I wish I had you out here for the ABS sensor, man. Micah, what's going on? Awesome, Micah. Everyone, T's and P's for Micah to get that CDL going. Lowboy trailer. Anthony, there's a video. There's a clip in my video today about a lowboy trailer. Do those things extend in the middle? There's a guy right outside my house that he must have forgot to put something in a pin or some kind of stop, and that thing almost came all the way apart. Like it was like this. You'll see it in the video today. I was like, I don't know what happened, man. Justin is the reason I finally bought a truck. I've been killing it. You're welcome, Mr. Noah. Congrats, man. I'll come drive for you. Stay out 1 month. Robert, you don't have to, man. That's the thing. But I appreciate it. If someone wants to work hard, they don't have family at home, they don't have stuff they need to do, or they want to do, they just want to travel, that's cool too. But I just have to get another trailer because I don't think power only is going to be worth it for anybody. That's my problem. But then again, I'm just going to pay for insurance on the truck every month, which is going to be like $700 a month to just have it sit there. So I sent it. Check it in the studio comments. I'll try, Angry. I'm really bad with any kind of comments. I don't know. Studio comments. I don't. Can you just email it to T-Dubs, Angry, please? Just truckandwife@gmail. She'll check it right now. 10K Cali. I'm telling you, if you have your own trailer, you're naming your price right now. You go back and forth from the east to the west and just 20 grand a month or a week, man. You just bought another ProStar. Congrats, Raymond. What year trailer? You try and be under 10 years, but if it's like, so it's 2011 or newer, it's going to be $40,000, $35,000 right now for a dry van. It's crazy. Radiation Racing, what's going on, man? Picked a drop in Carlton, Georgia. I think I have, Greg Neighbors. How do you know when your engine mounts personal truck go bad? You'll get a bad vibration, or you put it for drive to reverse. It'll probably rattle a bit, or it'll clunk real bad. What's up, Zachary? I'll come all tanker for you. There you go, man. I don't know anything about tanker, so I want someone who wants to run the same area I run and lives within 100 miles of me. 29681, and has, of course, a clean driving record and 5 years experience. I'd like them to have money in the bank too. I know there's all these stipulations, but it's a one-shot thing for me. Sorry, my little Bluetooth speaker just turned off. One-shot thing for me. I don't want to get someone that doesn't fit right, has a different mindset than I do about it. So there's going to be some stipulations to it, but JB has some very good power only rates right now. I've been looking at them, Jim. Where I'm at, not really, but maybe not compared to what you can get for your own trailer. That's my thing. I know for my own trailer, like I got $800 right now, or $750 just going 65 miles back to the house. So I just came over and got it and go back. They were I tried to ask $1,000 for it. Paid $15K a few months ago. Spent enough $5K on new parts, change the tires and that. There you go, John. Yeah, so now you spent 20 grand on a 2006. That's the way the market is right now. I spent 19.5 on that on my trailer. It's a 2014. Buy cheap, sell high. Exactly, Anthony. That's what I'm looking for, but who knows when this market's going to stop. But I have noticed the rates have dropped a little bit. Not rates, but like just the brokers aren't combating really with the I stopped watching Squid Game to watch him. What is Squid Game? Who knows? Ireland, love the videos. Thanks a lot, Andrew. Know you're worth his money out there. There is. You just got to wait for it. They were trying to push it for 500. It's a TQL load of all things. I thought it was going to be a nightmare. It's actually going pretty good. And it's just going right back to my house, right back in Greenville. Yeah, Daniel, I'll do drones again. T-Dubs and I still haven't found the other drone in the house. I must have hit it really well. Guy next to me is firing up. Cool thing about the W9, I can see out now on the bottom. My Volvo has, what's it called? Windows up top, but this one has windows top and bottom. Is leasing a truck a good idea for doing the rails? What do you mean the rails? The containers? I don't think so, Rolo, but I don't know. Oh, it's a Netflix show. Of course, T-Dubs. It's a Netflix movie. Business is great, Edwin. I would love to. I'm not selling a Volvo, Abram. Otherwise, I just believe in it too much. Like, if it didn't have the engine rebuild, I might sell it. But I know that truck is ready and tried and true for another 500,000 miles, so I can't sell it. Inflation's going up everywhere. Yep. 2007 Columbia for $2,500. That's a good deal, Willie. Anyone knows where a plated dry van is for sale? Let me know. Exactly. Me too, Mr. Noah. Can you just rent a trailer? Yeah, you can. I wonder how much. I paid $600 a month for renting a trailer my first year. $650 a month. Anaheim, brother, what's up, man? How you doing, Adrian? I did fix the squeaky hood, Todd. I put 2 little towels on it. I actually stole some of T-Dub's towels in her kitchen. She probably doesn't know. But we'll see if she notices later. She has like these like microfiber ones. So I put a gray one on each, and so far it sounds pretty dang good. Well, you guys let me know what today's video sounds like. And see what's going on. Squid Games play kids games and you lose your life. Whoa, okay. What's up, John? Dublin, Ohio. What's up, CMH? She does now. Reached out to some broker contacts about power only regular. Thanks a lot, Ben. Oh, have I reached out to some brokers? No, I have not. I heard just Amazon and JB Hunt is the way to go. I don't have his 5 years. Bruce, okay. How many years experience you got, Bruce? And do you live close to me, man? Email T-Dubs if you got almost all those, because 3 years would probably suffice also. After 2 years when your insurance really starts to go down. Okay, T-Dubs just said, bro. What's wrong, T-Dubs? Did I get in trouble for not reading a comment? Got to watch Justin when he goes live. Always a good watch. Creepy Korean thing. It's pretty good. What? You guys are all Netflixed out talking about some Squid Game lose your life. Crispy, what's going on? What's the email? justtruckandwife@gmail, guys. Love your channel. Keep it good. Thanks a lot, Slam Track. Just started CDL course. Can't wait to get out there on the road with you. There you go, John Peters. Douglasville, Georgia in 6 months. Yeah, 6 months, man. That's the thing. Your insurance will be through the roof. I mean, it'll probably jump another, I don't know, 5 to 10 grand just for that experience. It sucks. I hate it. In Douglasville, I think you're right off 85, I think. Where's Douglasville? Robert Lanier, what's going on? Oh, your towels? And they were the nice gray ones too, but one of them had like a yellow bleach stain on it, so at least one of them you probably didn't care about anymore. But yeah, sorry T-Dubs, your towels. I took 2 of them. But hey, the hood doesn't squeak anymore. Chuck, and I hope you're doing well. Jacksonville, Arkansas. What's going on, Michael? There's a Jacksonville, like every state. Thanks a lot, Angry Yank. What shortage, bro? 60 plus container ships. I know, but they're not that freight. Sorry, guys. I'm way behind on comments. I've scrolled to the bottom. I missed a bunch, guys. Try Southern Truck Insurance. Yeah, I'm already set with my insurance with Progressive for a year. Truck insurance is not like car insurance. You can't just switch it. It's set for the year. Trevor, thanks a lot, man. Love your channel. I'm going to be getting into the trucking industry next year. Started driving school next month. If you could give 2 tips to someone who's just starting, take your time when backing and understand that when you start to turn to get your trailer to go, start turning the other way quicker than you actually think you should. That'll help you a lot. When your trailer starts to go into the hole where you want it, start to turn the other way about 2 or 3 seconds quicker than you think you should. That's one tip for you. Another tip is just be patient. Don't ever let anybody park your truck in the middle of the road if you have to. Don't ever let anybody spook you or make you feel like you got to get out of the way. One wrong move and one hitting somebody's car or hitting a bad curb can ruin your whole career. Just shut it down, chill out, get outside your truck, check around. That's more important than losing your livelihood. So, River Roads, I know, that's where I got mine, radiation. Trevor, thanks a lot, man. I'm trying to scroll down. What's up, Rock Runner? Put T-Dubs in a Volvo. We don't want T-Dubs in a Volvo, guys. Cool Cars, what's up, man? Cool Cars, I'm right by you, man. I'm like 40 miles from Athens. I'm in Hartwell, dude, at the Purina dog food place. $54,000 for a 2014 Volvo, 500,000 miles. Is it a 780 Volvo or is it a 670 like mine? 500,000 miles. A lot of people shy away from that. They wonder why it has such a little amount of miles. Did something bad go on? That kind of stuff. Great advice. Thanks a lot, Sherwood. Great tips. Yeah, go. Get out and look. Park your truck in the middle of the street. Get out and look. It's not worth your CDL. How do you take care? Biggest tip forever. Somebody else get back your truck up. Biggest. Don't ever let someone. Yeah, it's your. Yeah. Don't ever let someone else jump in your truck either. Mark Nelson. No. No, not to go. Greenville, what's going on, JD Boyd? Local. Hadn't been to watch that game last night where the New England kicker missed a field goal. Crazy. He almost had it. DHL driver, what's going on? Glad the towels worked. Yeah, Todd. She's got plenty more towels. She got a whole drawer full of them. I just grabbed 2 gray ones. Doing our last points. There you go, quick. T's and P's, man. Run down that track straight and narrow, man, and get it done. What's up, Travis? How are you kids roll? How are the kids roll tide? There you go. Kids are doing great. Cash is, every time he does good at school, he gets to put his hand in the treasure box. Drunken Gamer, what's up, man? Thanks a lot. Stephen Bibbs, what's happening? Angry Yank, it was a quick note about the inverter. Thanks a lot, man. But yeah, he's been in his treasure box thing, bringing different toys home and like slime and all these things every week. W9's awesome recovering. Eddie, what's going on? Any update? W9's doing great. You'll have a good video today with the mud flaps going on, and then those quarter fenders, the top that said Kenworth, I messed them up a little bit because they're too tall. I got to cut them down, but I don't have anything to cut them down, so they were rubbing on the bottom of the trailer. Trevor, thanks a lot, man. Thank you for those helpful tips. God bless you. Look forward to watching you, more of your videos. I'll keep you updated. Thanks you, Trevor. Get some videos out there yourself, man. It doesn't hurt to start a good old YouTube, man. That's what I did. Honest to God, I started my YouTube channel. I already had a YouTube channel, but it was like for when I was flipping and selling cars in Arizona. I was just like using it to advertise the cars. And I started when I had the misconception with trucking. When I first got in, I was like, okay, they just want to see you have experience. So I'm going to go like video all my time flatbedding. And when I get that 1 year experience or 3 months experience, then someone will take me on. That's not how it works. They want you to have experience with one of those mega carriers. So that's what it is. It's all a game to keep you in there. Tyler Dern, thanks a lot, man. Curtis and my son Prince watching from VA. Thanks a lot, Bricks. T-dubs and the K-dubs, yeah. Thanks a lot, Philip. Mike Robbins, Tank figured out. Yeah, Tank, oh my goodness, Tanko Tank. Do you like Mack trucks? I do like Mack trucks, Rock. I like the way they look especially, but their motors are a little underpowered. That's the only thing you're going to learn about them, the MP8. I have not got a new mattress set. It's still, I can't show you because the camera's over there, but it's still too big. So that mattress is just going to go into the VOLVO, brand new mattress. I've never slept on it. Well, I slept on it one time when we went to get the debut, and my son has slept on it, falling asleep, but that's it. What's up, Renegade? What's up, Mark Nelson? Every time you talk about Phoenix, I think about In-N-Out. Exactly. Our Jack in the Box got turned into a tropical grill, and T-Dubs is super happy. Spartanburg's in the house. What's up, Dave? Just heard Nestle when I popped in. Yeah, I'm at Purina Nestle in the Bobtail lot, and I got like 4 trucks next to me, and they were all here before me. So once they get out of here, I'll be able to. They said they have shift change at 7, so it's past shift change, and they said they'll get to me after that. But we're just going right back to Greenville, so I'll probably just go home. Polished stainless rear deck that will set it off. Paul, check out today's video. I got this cool little. It doesn't have any mounting holes though, so I guess I got to drill my own. But it's like the steps to get on the catwalk, but it has a huge, I'll probably buy another one of them. One for each side, a huge amount of storage for tools. So that's awesome. I don't have to have my toolbox. I can have everything in it, like combination wrenches on that side and sockets, and then this side have like air hose and all that kind of stuff. I hate pulling water. There you go. Me too. Take a load, Solgental. There you go. I found a channel from Dune Buggy Vid at Just Trucking. Okay, Angry Yank. Come to Cali, you'll love it out here. Jack in the Box. Yeah, I love, what was it called? The Jumbo Jack. Or the, what's the one with the sourdough? Oh, the sourdough Jack's so good. It's radiator for you. There you go. I'm missing it out. Me too. T-Dubs, I'm missing it out too. BY20, thank you so much for the super chat. Pretty dog also. Double animal style, that's right. Hi, Papa. What's going on? How heavy truck and trailer empty? 35.5, I think, the W9. I have it in one of my videos like 3 weeks ago. I got loaded or weighed empty to go take that cardboard to Rome, Georgia. And I think it was 35.6 or something like that. 35. When I got out of the truck, I'm 260. It was less. Frisco melt, Justin. There you go, Ron. Old Jack in the Box. One thing I learned about airplanes: if you sit just for a year, it's worthless. Yeah. My uncle's a trucker for ShipX. There you go, McKay. How long have you been owner operator? I've been owner operator since August 8th of 2018. August 8th, 2018. Hello from Atlanta. What's up, Jonathan? Dublin, Georgia. There you go. Man, this guy next to me is revving his truck up. This poor guy on this side of me, his whole back axle's off the ground. He couldn't get traction. He finally did it. It popped him backwards, so I hope he can get forward. Otherwise, I will take him out or help him get out. Have you ever gone fishing trip on your boat with the family? No, I'm not a big fisher. It's one of the first things I ever did with my dad when I went and moved up or went and visited him up in San Francisco. We went fishing off a dock, but I'm just not good at it. I don't ever catch anything. I went fishing with my buddy his dad owned the flatboat company out of CDL school, and there's like these 2 little ponds he had in his back property by his place where they made the hardwood, and I'm out there fishing, doing everything, same old thing he's doing with the lure, and I don't catch nothing. He catches like 3 of them, right? I'm like, and we're in the same exact spot. I'm like, what is going on? Fishes don't like me. Checking in from Jamaica. What's going on, Maurice? How you doing? We will be in Jamaica June of next year. I've never been, so I'm just excited. let's get back to the talk about the Volvo, guys. I'm not selling a Volvo, D-Mac. We were talking about keeper between the ditches. There you go, Danny. Thank you. Big Billy Rebuilds. What's going on? I don't catch fish. I just don't do it. Not selling a Volvo, but what we're trying to talk about in this live feed is I'm gonna just have to start paying insurance on these 2 trucks. People are telling me to call back. I mean, neither T-Dubs. I can't wait either. Come to Anchorage next summer and do a special cargo load. Fresh caught salmon. There you go. Yeah, someone else catches them, then that's fine. Then I don't have to catch them. Seneca, South Carolina, Anthony. That's like 35 minutes. That's right where like Clemson is. So that's like the lake we go to. I'm right south of Seneca right now. Thanks a lot, Deontay. I love the Kenworth too, man. Thanks a lot, Travis. I try. I'm just living out here, speaking how I see it. Should be a good vacay. Should be an awesome vacay, Angry Egg. Call the girl back. Call the girl back that told you could. That's what I asked when I was on the line with the lady from Progressive. I was like, hey, can I have the lady that originally set this policy up? Because she was adamant. I asked her over and over again, like, are you sure? So, no. So there's got to be something else, or this other lady that was on the phone had a different idea. I don't know, but there's got to be something else I'm missing here. But I like the idea of putting someone in a truck. I don't like the idea of a $40,000 dry van. So Green AP is doing great, Richard. It's humming right now. And today's video, you'll see again, I hadn't driven a truck in 3 days. I just had it on battery tender, and I get in there and fire like brand new batteries, like the full wattage. Lisa Anderson, what's going on? Chemist after my second vaccine. Have to sit in the chemist after my second vaccine. Have to wait 15 minutes. Oh, you're just watching from after your second vaccine? Well, that's cool. Thanks for watching. Freight Shakers Radiation, I think they're the most common truck out there. I've never personally driven one. Wait, no, I have driven one. I drove a Cascadia, pulled a flatbed. It was automatic. It was like a 2016. Did great. A lot of room, like just every other Aero plastic truck. I mean, I heard it. I've never been in a 680, T680 Kenworth, but I've heard those are nice too. But park it till you need it. That's what I was trying to do. But if I'm going to pay $8,000 a year on insurance, I might as well put somebody in it, because that's how much I'm paying for insurance on this W9. Chandler, Arizona, what's up, Josh? You're right by my brother. He's in Queen Creek. He closed on his house, guys. He got a beautiful house. 1 bedroom, 11-foot ceilings. Or not 1 bedroom, 1 story. But they were working on the price, but it actually appraised for less than the selling price is going to be. But the sellers actually met him on the price, and it's awesome. So he got the house. Livermore, what's going on, Yoda? I used to go through, what was that road that you went up? Vasco Pass. From Antioch over to Livermore. My buddy's, yeah, rich, 680, lots of room. Trucking is expensive, especially insurance, because, I mean, they're paying out if anything happens, you know? Call Lancer for insurance. I called so many people, and so many people call you. They know when your insurance is up, and they call you. But, yeah, Vasco Road, there you go. A lot of sad, but a lot of fatalities through that road. A lot of motorcycles. There you go, Yoda. Vasco, very busy. It's probably gotten busier and busier since I lived there. Yeah, that's I don't know what noise you're hearing, but you're probably hearing a little hum. That's the APU. Master Singleton, I recommend visiting Zurich to stay in the World Hotels. Opera Zurich, the hotel's amazing. There you go. I would love to do a Swiss vacation. Now Uber, Kev, Uber's actually back up. They called me. So you missed that video. They called me, and we're back on with Uber. They said it was a very big mistake on their part. I said, cool, no worries. That's not my trailer, but I see a yard jockey pulling a trailer. There you go, Jamal. Roll easy over here. Thanks a lot, Tyler V. You've been here since the beginning, man. We were just talking about trucking in the beginning. It turned into a family affair. 20 years old, reached my 22 years in business, and my insurance went from 60. Exactly. Mine went from 18.5 down to 78. So after my 3rd year. Put that truck on power only. That's what I'm thinking. I just got to find somebody it's going to be worthwhile for them, you know, and they're going to be happy with that decision. That might be what we're doing. This might be power only, 60-40 split, but I just want them to make enough money that's worth it for them. 2015 ProStar, 13-speed, gross me 11, 13 a week if it rolls and it's legal to drive until it's dead. There you go, Iron Man. And that's what other trucker James Best is telling me. Another guy out here with his brokerage and the carrier. He's like, don't ever sell that truck. Just let it make money for you. But I need to find it. I'm a newbie fan. There you go, Angry Yank. Angry Yank's been here since like sub number 1. Thanks, man. Thanks for all your support, brother. And thanks for those cars, man. You sent us those radio control cars. 75 in San Diego. Yep, 76 out here right now. But we had rain all day. But it's not raining out. McKay, I don't know if my kids will take my path of truck, and I hope they do. I hope they at least do YouTube. That's what I'm trying to start their little channel of rebuilding cars, and I will help fund that for them. Hopefully that turns into something that will help them through high school, maybe even college, if they want to go to college, to just have an easier life. I'm trying to implement that 3BB channel off of guys in Chattanooga, two brothers called Goon Squad. If you haven't checked them out, they're awesome. And they're a lot more technical with like body work and stuff. They're good with that stuff, but I have the same kind of concept for my sons. Maybe they'll pick up body work, maybe they'll pick up all that stuff. But they buy like Copart, wrecked new cars and redo them. So it's pretty cool. Wish you would let me drive it, but I understand why not. Brother Adam, I understand, brother. Yeah, I just try to, I don't know, you have to live next to me is the biggest thing. I want the truck to be able to come back if we need to do any kind of stuff on it. Yeah, Goon Squad is killing it, Trayton. They're crazy good, man. I love watching them. They're probably my favorite of all the car channels to watch. I watch Jay Leno Garage a lot because he's really technical on his stuff. But, yeah, I love Goon Squad. Those kids are just, and they never sell their cars. They have so many cars just hiding under trees somewhere. Yeah, I love Goon Squad too. That's right, Crispy. Angry in college? Yeah, maybe trade school. Who knows? Welding and body work. Alexa, is the Volvo in the future back on the road? Yeah, the Volvo might be. We're gonna try to put somebody in it. If we're gonna be doing insurance, we're gonna got a bunch of people emailing us to what to do with insurance. If we can put it dormant. Power only, Dustin, is you're not owning your trailer, so you're gonna pull an Amazon trailer. You've probably seen those on the road next to the highway. You'll see like different colored trucks pulling Amazon trailers or all kinds of different companies. But yeah, that's power only. You don't own the trailer, you're pulling their trailer. A lot of times, what about Charlotte NC? Charlotte might be close enough. Yeah, Cletus McFarland's pretty good too. I like watching him. He went a little bit more in the boats recently, but I love his the Corvette with the huge turbo on the hood. Joshua, I use Apple iMovie Apple, and then I use it's called Splice. It's one I paid for when Apple and YouTube weren't driving very well. My videos contrast, it was like looking like it was 1971. So I bought that, and I've just been using it ever since because it never has a problem. Here since then on the GTO to the Doom Buggy. There you go, Angry Hank. Sean Walton, what's going on? Iggy B, what's up, buddy? Open his own authority. How much does it cost? Okay, should a new cost me about $18,500 just to start it. So you put first and last for like insurance. I put $9,000 on my down payment on my Volvo trailer. I rented that to put a deposit on that too, so it came out to about $18,000, almost $20,000. Yeah, 3BB needs to visit Goon Squad. That'd be pretty cool, huh? Maybe in the future, maybe because Goon Squad's father was actually a trucker, so kind of all ties in together. Who knows? U of A beat UCLA. Yeah, heck yeah, Joseph. Back up in case of problem with KW. That's why I wanted to keep it. That was my original plan. Brand new motor, like. But if I can't do that, then you pay $27,500 a month ago. That's actually a good deal for 2013, man. Mike King, I'm in Hartwell, Georgia, right across South Carolina. I'm like 2 miles over the South Carolina border. Explain to me what LLC means. Limited Liability Corporation. That's what weird world. That's what it means. And the only complaint on going to Mega Hauling is hoping you don't get the box with the no maintenance. Been done in a year. That's bad, Angry Egg. What's up, Javier? How you doing, man? Sugarland, Texas. What's going on? Do you ever come back to Dublin, Georgia? I have a couple times, Chad. Like when they're paying $1,200 to go 100 miles for some recycling, I'll go to Dublin, Georgia. Doesn't bother me, but it can be trying sometimes. You can be sitting out there like I had my son with me one time. We were out there all night. Yankees or Red Sox? I've never been to Yankee Stadium. I have been to Fenway, and I loved it. I love Boston, but I also love New York. So it depends on who's pitching, I guess. But I also like Aaron Judge, so I guess it goes either way. But as far as venue, I've only been to Fenway, so I went in that little bar in center field in the bottom. That was pretty cool. Got a hot dog down there. Joseph, of course I'm happy they beat them. I'm in Mississippi. Hello from Jamaica. What's going on, Norman? What are your thoughts on Hyundai trailers? People say Hyundai trailers quality is a little bit of a step down, but not drastic. So if it was a newer one, I wouldn't think it would be a problem. My load's going right back to my house, right back to Greenville. That's why I took it. Came over here, got it, bring it right back. Makes sense. What's going on, bro? You still rolling? Where you at, man? Coming down from Ohio? So that guy right there in the chat makes sense, guys. He's the reason I got into trucking and the reason I chose a Cummins and went straight to OO. He's the man, dude. Up there in North Georgia, North Atlanta. My call, raised her all the way. There you go, raise. Well, if you decide, what would you want for the Volvo? I don't know. I don't know what I want for the Volvo. I bought it for 31, like 30,500. Financed it. But in today's market, it's crazy. And it has a brand new motor. I only spent 13,800 rebuilding or 500 rebuilding the motor. Did myself. But that adds a lot to it as a brand new engine. So I don't know, probably in the 30s, mid 30s or low 40s. But I don't want to sell it. It'll make that much in 1 year if someone's driving it. Just came into GA, headed to Hey Guy. Oh, there you go. You're going to Hey Guy? There you go, man. Should get a load over there, meet you over there. There was a load going from Columbia to Jackson for $12.50 today. Columbia and Jackson's right across the street from Hey Guy. Miss Makes Sense, what's going on? Kicked on. There you go. Miss Makes Sense. T-Dubs loves it when I'm out of the house too. She says I'm stressful when I'm home because I'm always like trying to organize. What mega carrier to recommend? Radiation? Man, I don't know. I've heard Schneider's great. I heard Swift's actually not that bad. I heard CR England's not a good choice. Some of what is that one? USA Truck I've heard can be good or not, just depending on what you get. But I've heard good things about Schneider. Mike King, I will come back to Jersey if they're paying enough. Yeah, I'll try and stay a little out, or maybe just on that peninsula with those cool roundabouts you guys got. Oh man, thanks a lot, Lisa Wills. Sorry, I forgot about Prime. Prime is good to kind of give you that mentality of owner-operator. I've heard too. I've never worked for him, but Prime was great. There you go, gaming. Get into shop and use the Volvo as a rental while the shop is fixing their truck. Ins and outs of insurance. Yeah, I don't know. With the insurance is the problem. Plus, at 58.9 and buying to own. Yeah, there you go, brother Adam. I understand, man. Schneider, really great company. Yeah, very strict. Yeah, Redneck. They're just like Landstar's very strict for owner operators. They DOT your truck every 3 months. Like you have to have a maintenance account. Like it's good though because it keeps the trucks well maintained. Tifton, oh, you're going to Tifton. Okay, you're going to go say hi. I get it. Yep. That's cool, man. I saw a load going to Tifton, too. Right there, almost down to Florida, man. Schneider has awesome training. There you go, RN. Thanks a lot, Terry. What are you putting what am I putting on the K-Dub next? I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure that motor stays running good, you know? Air Force in Thailand haul bombs back to freight for palletized. That's crazy, Greg. That's quite the cargo load. Norman, if I'm going to be completely honest, the 990, it just looks, it's too mixed with the old and the new. I'm sure it's beautiful inside. It's a great truck. I've actually sat in one at Kenworth in Atlanta. Nice truck, but I don't like it. I'd either go straight old school or get an aero truck. So, stay away from Swift. Yeah, that's, some people said, come on, Freddy. Thanks a lot for the super chat, man. St. Louis, Missouri. What's going on, Grumpy? Stanley, what's happening, man? Screaming Chicken update. Screaming Chicken, man. Crispy, we're still waiting on the wiring harness. October 22nd is the date we're supposed to get it from Holly EFI. But hopefully, we're hoping because it's been pushed back twice now. Do I old Swift talk? Lights, lots of lights. There you go, Robert. I just started as an owner operator. Jesse, I watched Make Sense, man. A guy from Atlanta. I went to CDL school. I was Uber driving. I picked up a guy from a truck stop, and he said, you need to look into trucking. And I went to school the next weekend, or next week. I signed up that Friday and went to school Monday. And then I started watching YouTube. I was watching YouTube a little bit anyways, and started watching YouTube trucking. It Makes Sense as the guy I watched over and over again. And I didn't go for a Volvo just like I wanted a Volvo. It was a cheaper, it was less expensive than like the Kenworth or anything else. And it had a Cummins, so one came up at the dealership across my school, and but I first drove flatbed with a guy that went to school with me for a bit, and then when I realized I didn't want to get paid, it was like 29 cents a mile. Back then in 2018, it was horrible. It was like 35 cents a mile was a good day, and so I said I'm just gonna go straight for it. Either I sink or swim, and I went for it, and here we are now. So it ended up being okay. The truck did blow the engine in early 2020, right before COVID. Rebuilt it, and we went through the horrible rates in COVID, and then It turned around and came back to where it is now, and now it's kind of evening out. Hard to big loads. It is Joanne, but you have options. You just got to work. I mean, like everything in life, you got to work. So this Convoy will work with you. Uber Freight will work with you right off the bat. You'll be getting heavy loads, water loads. Sometimes you'll get a great load. You'll learn how to play the waiting game, where you wait till later in the day if you're in a good market. But you'll be able to make money, and I made money. I paid all my bills on my insurance. I still saved money and bought T-dubs for Escalade. But you have to work. I work a lot more than I do now. I'll call my guy at Holly Performance. You can get something done for. Thanks a lot, Crispy. If you can, man. I have the touch screen. I have the wires to go to that, but I don't have from the firewall to all the injectors and all the sensors on. That's on back order. It's been on back order forever. Run your numbers and haul Amazon. Lance, that's what I'm thinking about, man. Hello, Marilyn. I have a disability, but I know that I could do anything because of you. There you go, Weird. Congrats, man. You can do anything in life you want to. Just try and keep a smile and always be thankful and look up. Army, but all the trucks were automatic. Oh yeah, automatics are the norm now, Dustin. The manuals are dying. Convoy, C.H. Robinson. C.H. Robinson, I think, was 30 days, Gary. Pretty sure, but because that was the first load I took outside of Uber and Convoy. I remember to this day, it was a load coming off the ports in Charleston, going to Atlanta for like $700. And I remember getting the Raycon, because Raycon was so much different than the Uber. Uber was all just touch on the app. DOT physical done, just need to take the written test. There you go, Kevin. Study for that test, man. It's not too hard. It's like your driver test when you're 16. I don't know Mac and Pete. I don't know the Uber with the flatbed at all. I've never looked that up. There you go, Doug. You work at Schneider. If you don't get a harness, let me know. I might be able to help you out with that. There you go, Robert. Thanks, man. October 22nd, we'll get an update. If it doesn't show up, then we're going to be looking for another option. But that Screaming Chicken at Trans Am I have, guys. If you don't know what a Screaming Chicken is, I have a Trans Am in the backyard. You might see it in some of the videos. It already has the dash that like is made for the Holly EFI and everything. So I really hope that they can give us that other piece. Got a question about your truck. How good are the Cummins engines? Abner, the Cummins is a great engine. They all have their problems with dropping a liner, but your fuel pump, as long as it's been updated, and it's been a great motor for me. So this same exact thing in this truck is a Cummins ISX. It will drop a liner over time. That's just using a motor for 500,000, 700,000-800,000 miles. The Screaming Chicken, Teddy, is a 6.2 liter LS3 out of a 2010 Corvette with a stage 3 cam, hardened pistons, new LS7 lifters, hardened push rods, double springs, TIC 3 stage 3 cam, and then it has the LSA brand new supercharger on top of it. So that thing should be a definite Screaming Chicken, Teddy. GNC fam, what's going on? Webtight, how you doing, man? Have you changed those ceramic pistons? Oh yeah, I've changed them. Didn't change them twice. I checked them in the beginning, and then we changed them when I did my last overhead on the Volvo. We just changed them just because. Mike King, I love trucking a little bit more than when I started. I had to hustle so much more when I started, and now just talking to T-Dubs even earlier about just this truck, the room in here, like it's just an apartment. Like, and I have, it's going to be a great like RV / truck life because we'll be able just to hang back here and do our things. Yeah, there you go. New authority from the jump. Oh, really? GNC family. Yeah. So for me, maybe back then they didn't. I don't know. Maybe because my license was so early, but they did not. If you lease a truck, can you run on your own authority? Yeah. I would imagine, no problem. Yeah, all motors have their problems, but Cummins has been a pretty good, decent motor for me. Tanker endorsement. There you go, JP. I got that too. It's useful in drive in. You wouldn't think it, but sometimes you get those totes and you have to have a tanker endorsement. Where did you buy the seal cutters? Somebody sent them to me, Darwin. Those little red ones. They're awesome. So I don't know, but I'll have to look. They're in my box outside, but I'll look at if I can find a manufacturer. Next time I use them on a video, I'll say what kind they are. Worth it getting into trucking in your 40s? Yeah, I'm 41. Radiation. I just sent this search to Uber and Convoy today. There you go, Joseph. Congrats, man. Thanks a lot, Johnny. They have been bread and butter. Okay, GNC. Yeah, CH Robinson for me, today my broker told me there's a shift in the market. Like every offer I was given, he's like, no, it's been taken for this, it's been taken. I said, okay. About to turn 40 in November. There you go, JP. Congrats, man. And I said, okay, well, I'll just keep sending them what I would take it for, and if something has to get moved, then I'm here. So, 4-4 just starting it. There you go, Web Titan. Would you want a dedicated lane like going for Amazon warehouse and stuff like Adam, I'd still want to do power only and keep my options open. Convoy has power only, but it's typically on the western side of the U.S. But JB Hunt has a lot of power only, and so does Amazon Freight. But I wouldn't do it dedicated. Maybe if it was worth it for the person that was doing it, yeah. If they wanted to go out and back over and over again, then that's cool. But I firmly believe in the last minute. You know how I book loads, like just waiting for it. But in the Volvo, great channel. Thanks a lot, DRC. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks a lot, Mike Caldwell. What's up, David? What's up, Mike Wooding? Skylark, what's happening? Bull snot. I've heard of that stuff, but I haven't tried it. Just turned 50 and going to get my license now. That's right, Paul. I mean, 50's not that old anymore. Use the room behind the truck for the shower and toilet for DWC. How many apps do you work with? I think it's 8 of them. Convoy, Uber, Coyote, CH Robinson, TQL, JB Hunt. I think I'm missing one. I use 123 low board. But all those first apps I mentioned, I think there's 7 of them. I have to look at my phone, but they all are just like direct to those brokers, to those companies. 55 looking at truck and hotshot from Pasadena. There you go, Gene. Did you get a new drone? I haven't. Phil, I'm sorry, man. I think about that a lot. Rogue, what's up, man? How you doing? Master Singleton, what's going on? Yeah, I need to get more drone, especially the W9 now. Like the sunset that was at that Kimberly Clark place. That would have been an awesome drone shot right there, coming off the water behind the W9. But I'll get it going again. I don't know when it expires, but that 1 year for free replacement I'm just going to expire sometime, so I have to check that up. Maybe I have to edit the video when I get off with you guys. After I edit the video, maybe I'll remember to look that up. PACCAR with 1,000,000 miles. There you go, Lance. Congrats, man. Every engine's a good motor, man. I guess they made the PACCAR typically modeled after the cat motor, so. But the after treatment's what kills it. Rogue is here. I got to go. Oh, Mrs. Makes Sense is leaving. Hey, live, please hit the like button. Thanks a lot, Lisa. Good evening. Fairly new to your channel. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot. Keep trucking. David, yeah, I was in Rome for a little bit there, too. Yeah, I rented my trailer right off the bat. A guy on Facebook, actually. To this day, I'll always remember him, Bill. It was TNT Rents, South St. Louis. And he reached out to me and said, hey, I'll rent you a trailer. I said, awesome. And it was a brand new trailer. They delivered it, and I had to meet him in Alabama, like Montgomery, Alabama, to get it. And then I took it from there, deadheaded to Atlanta, and got a load. What up, man? I-70 in Queens, New York. What's going on, B. Daniels? Johnson County, North Carolina. What's up, Julie? Motor can get 1,000,000 miles. Exactly, Gary. I almost ran my drone into Velux. That would have been some great footage for Rogue. Winnipeg. There you go, Canada. What's up, Joey? Super chat from Freddy. Yeah, I got that earlier. Thanks a lot, Freddy. 10-4, buddy. 10-4 was actually a couple days ago. National Trucker Day. New Zealand, what's going on, Major? Need more lights. Yeah, everyone says that. We actually, in today's video, we got 6 more lights. So now I don't know, I haven't counted how many lights are on the truck, but we have 6 more. You let Mrs. Make Sense in here? I'm out. Rogue. Need fuel up. Oh, there you go. See you later, Big Belly. My truck is parked truck stop where you delivered at National Paper. There you go, David. Awesome, man. Wish I was 30 years younger and my CDO. Jimmy, hey, it's all about your mindset. Buffalo, New York, what's up, Brian? I work a dedicated account for a trucking company in Knoxville. Paper rolls, there you go, man. Watch out for those DOT bears, Nancy. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, it's DOT Sweet Week again? Oh, yeah. I love driving. Kenneth, I love driving the W9, man. It's awesome. CRST, I've heard it's not great. So I've never heard it's awesome. I've heard some decent things about it, but I've heard more it's not great than I've heard it's good for CRST. Kyle, what's going on, man? Cali, brother, checking in. Redneck Gaming, T's and P's. Thoughts and prayers, man. Sorry, I actually got that from Pat McAfee, his sports show. I love watching it, and he was the one that always said it, so I kind of implemented it into my channel. No custom grill in K-Dub. I love it the way it was. Day cab, what kind? Automatic only. Oh man, day cab doesn't really matter, man. Just make sure your motor's a Detroit or a Cummins or a Cat. Lisa Wills, thanks a lot. Stay away from CRST. That's what Ari said. That's confirmed. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? Beers, and your thoughts. There you go. When you started, did you have some anxiety? Yeah. When I first went to school, I couldn't figure out how to get the trailer to track behind me right again. I had to come back right to left to get it to straighten out. I wasn't good at it. I was not at all. And the instructor would tell me like how to do it. But once you start to learn those little things, turn left to go right, turn right to go left kind of thing with your trailer, then it's like riding a bike, like people say. Let me drive for you. I'm looking for people. If you're serious about driving the Volvo, Amazon, power only, JB Hunt power only, please email justtruckandwife@gmail.com. You have to live 100 miles within 29681, which is Greenville, South Carolina area. 3 to 5 years experience. I'd prefer 5 years, and I'd like to have you have some money in your personal savings to cover fuel expenses like that, because it'll be a 60-40 split. 60% of you keep, so if it's a $1,000 load, you keep 600, I get 400, but I maintain the truck. So I got that idea from another carrier and broker. He owns a brokerage carrier on YouTube. He's a guy that I watch a lot on YouTube. I live like 20 miles from there. There you go, Madco. Joseph, I love watching football. I don't miss playing it as much. It was fun having the camaraderie, though. I love playing and hanging out with the guys. What's up, Tony Patterson? Best CDL training company, Q, for... Honestly, a lot of the instructors aren't really there to help you. They're there to make fun of you. It's sad, but a lot of the instructors want to be like, I know everything, you know nothing kind of thing, is how I got my school, at least. Some of them were good at helping you, but most of them were just wanting to laugh at you or whatever, or see you do something dumb. But any school that what is this? He's Jalen is driving, actually, of all things, a Freightliner on a racetrack right now. 2016. That's weird. But I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, any school that's like I went to a Greenville Technical College for $1,850. What I paid, I got a $1,000 credit from the lottery from South Carolina, like the school lottery. Go Dogs! They should be number one. There you go, Bruce. 18 wheels finally catch you live. There you go, Chris. Do you funds run out? They only got funded for a month, so watch out. James, say hi to my brother, man. He's out in Queens Creek too. Some huge new development out there. He just closed on his house last week. What do I use for Wi-Fi on a truck? My phone's just running off the data, and then it's also I think my phone's running Wi-Fi to the TV, and the iPad has like its own data plan, which I can turn off once I pay it off next month, because it's like $20 a month. But do I really need it? Maybe it's good for this kind of thing, like the live feed, so it's not all on the same one. I don't know. I heard Creek Carrier's pretty good. I see them a lot around here. I see them a lot in Tennessee. I heard they're not so bad. A lot of people stay with them for a long time. Joe, yeah, a lot of schools are still teaching manual transmission. My school was all manual transmissions. Like, they wanted you to learn. What's the trucking school? Greenville Technical College. Greenville Tech is a school out here in Greenville. No, it's AT&T, Nicholas. I remember this to this day, when Verizon was like the only one that didn't go to like unlimited everything, and we were with Verizon. And I said, look, all these other companies are all unlimited data. Like, I don't want to worry about going over my data anymore with my kids and my iPads and all this stuff. And I was like, what are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to do that sooner thing? They're like, no, we have the best network. I remember this salesman to the day saying we have the best network, and that's what you pay for. I said, okay. And I switched to AT&T that day. I said, see you later. And then Verizon kind of dropped off the market share, and now they're trying to come back into it, but they dropped off for a while. I think they hurt some people's feelings with their we're the best ever. 15 years, JP, there you go, man. Email Just Trucking Wife, man. I'm throwing it out there right now. I'm actively looking for a dry van right now, but nothing close, like even close to a good price out there. If it is, it's like a 2003 with everything need to be redone on it. New Zealand, what's going on, Mike? How you doing? About the email to get the info about, okay, yeah, Just Trucking Wife. Just put wife at the end of Just Trucking at Gmail. And that's how you get a hold of it. Chattanooga, what's going on, Danny? Justin, teach me. There you go. I wish I could, man. I found one today. There you go. If you also find a dry van, please either on we have a Facebook page also. It's Just Trucking Family. A lot of people do different stuff on there and post things on there. Yeah, $40K for 2018. It's crazy. 30,000 was like what they were going for brand new a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Mac is a Volvo. That's right, Jim. Xfinity Unlimited is way cheaper than Verizon. Had Verizon for 30 plus years. You see, and when these salesmen told me that, I was like, all right, man, see you later. Because AT&T would also like pay off my phones, like give all these free things. I'm like, all right, I'll just go to, and I've been with AT&T ever since. I do, Paul. I do use Lucas upper cylinder lubricant. 2000 Great Dane for $42,000. Yeah, same value. Yeah, mine's 2014 Great Dane. I can probably sell it for 30 grand or $35,000. It's crazy. How many years required for a driver? Madco, I was trying to do 5 years, but 3 if you like meet all the requirements and you really want to do power only. And if a trailer ever comes up for a good deal, then we could work on that too. Because delivering in Rock Hill in the AM. There you go, Bad Bubba. That's right. You'll be probably 80 miles from me. CDL school can range from $8,000 to $2,000, Pablo. Like some of these schools make it seem like, oh, we're doing you such a good solid, we're giving you an $8,000 education, you got to stay with us for a 2-year contract. No, just tell them, hey, I'll give you 6 months, man. If I like it, I'll stay longer. If I don't like it, why would I need a contract? You know, like you give me a contract because it's that bad or what? I like AT&T better. Yeah, I haven't had much problems with AT&T. I've had places where I don't have service, camping somewhere, but other people have the same problem, you know? It's all the same. There you go, Mac. You get 20 plus years, man. Email Just Trucking Wife at Gmail, how far you are from me. If you want to do a 60-40 split, and I have to look into Amazon's load board and like see what the rates are like out there. I'm sure we'll be making money either way, but I want it to be worthwhile for the person that they're making enough money where they can go home when they want to, that kind of thing. 500 best I've seen in Clinton. There you go. Auction shop for driving. I might have to do that because there's an auction right here off 85 that has trailers all the time. Longest trailer is 53 feet. That's the normal out here. Bad Bub, I use iMovie and Splice. I spent $60 a year to have Splice. It's just like iMovie, but I never have a problem uploading the finished product to YouTube. With iMovie, I do have problems uploading sometimes. I think Apple and Google just don't like each other. Paid $6,500 for a year ago in CDL for New York. Wow. There's an option to buy the truck. Yeah, that's another thing, Pop. My buddy, that other carrier broker, said don't ever sell a truck, but I think that would have to be an end game for it. Like the truck is, after 3 years, your truck, maybe something like that, you know, if you wanted to take that option, if you wanted to buy it, have a payment to work it off for 3 years. I mean, and if I can get a trailer behind that thing, that's when the money, you can really make the money that I'm making. CDL school now, 5 months weekend only is the only time I can do. There you go. Like my school had an option for a night class too. They'll work with you. Just trying to find a tech school, night classes, day classes. They'll let you do weekend stuff, that kind of stuff. Rochester, which truck do you like more? I love the W9. This is why I love the W9 right here. So this little, I got a TV right here, got my cool little desk right here, and just hanging out. Like button to smash the thing. Yep. More from the UK. There you go. There you go, Douglas. Good morning, man. From the UK. How you doing? But man, I try to just be 1 day and back. So maybe one overnight and right back. If it's Florida, maybe 2 nights, depending on how far down I'm going. But I try to do the one and back. So 500 miles there, drop, get something else, or deadhead home. Shout out Tampa. There you go, man. What's up, Stephanie? Fun riding. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Local community college, 8 weeks, days. That's how I did it. Mine was like 8 weekend days. Web Titan. Tiki Media, I am an owner operator. I own both my trucks outright and went straight to my authority out of school after about a month of driving flatbed. What's up, Speed Freak? Hopkins, South Carolina. What's going on, Casey? Daniel, I want to have 100 miles from my house, so I wouldn't be able to do Canada. A little bit further than the 100. That's why I'm trying to make money. You're making. I have the cash to buy. Bob, yeah, if you had your own trailer in the Volvo, man, that would be an ideal situation. So, what is up, Big D? So if you're looking into that, man, text Just Trucking Wife. You can get your own trailer or finance one or rent one. Somebody wants to do that, that's the best way to do it, because then you can name your price. I'm thinking of Volvo with Cummins. I love Volvo with Cummins. I think the Volvo is a great truck. I think it's well thought out, and it's comfortable. And the Cummins is a great motor. And the mobile man cave. There you go, Stephen Ford. I love it back here. A lot of room in this. I just think this pulls out, and it's cool. I love it. Ice time of year to be lazy. There you go. What's up, Rolly? How you doing? Kennard of Dallas. How you doing, Kennard? Rochester, which truck do you like more? I like the W9 more. I don't like backing the W9, but like just straight. If you were just going coast to coast, like long 3-day trips, this truck is amazing for that. I mean, it just rolls. Put down the 18th gear and just cruising. I love it. So I can't wait to take my first like long floor load and just chill it all the way down there. What do you think about the cats? I love cat motors. I mean, 3406s, I don't know anything about them. I'd have to learn them, but I took the Cummins apart with my own 2 hands and put it back together. So that's why I'm partial to the Cummins, because I know it. I know what every part of it is. What's up, Bugatti? How you doing, man? What's good, man? I bought one out of Bowling Springs. There you go, David. They're well thought out. Yeah, Dave. The Volvo does a good job. Like the one of the biggest things on a W9, I have to take off 4 bolts to get the battery box out. The Volvo is as simple as 2 handles and pull, and it's open. It's crazy. Got my first CDL at 53, and your channel has really helped me. Congrats, Troy. Thanks a lot for watching, man. You saw a brand new Freightliner with the Cummins in it. Thought it was, yeah, Freightliner with the Cummins is very rare. You can spec them like that, but that's very rare. Detroit is it's a Freightliner. Let your wife create a DOT, allow employees to run into that number. That was my original plan. Keep the Volvo as a backup for this truck till this motor either got rebuilt or something. But now with my insurance telling me I can't do that, we're thinking of going and putting someone in the Volvo. There you go. Love the cat. There you go, Michael Schmidt. They don't. You had to double clutch Q in school. If you didn't, you're in trouble. How about the Detroit's a great engine, Casey. I just don't know it. Didn't take it apart myself. But that's another. That's the Detroit and the Cummins are the 2 top motors I would go for. There you go, Iggy. Get out here and then stay between deleted. Yeah, Kimo, you gotta be careful with that option there, because you never know where you're running or if you get in trouble, man. So whatever choice you, Kyle Busch will wreck this weekend. Oh man, because Florida owes DD. There you go. Freightliner owns. Oh, okay. I didn't know they owned Detroit. Well, the lift in the monster truck. What the Ram has a 16-inch lift. The big cam 400, not the red top. I think the Rogue, the big cam was in the a lot of the cab overs and stuff, but I don't know anything about it, man. I know the good old single cam 2250s and 2350s, man. That's the motor I took apart. Yeah, well, no, Michael, you're double, yeah. Well, I can't remember if I had a double clutch for the instructor, but like your little test you had to do for your school, yeah, I had to double clutch. Iowa, what's going on, Rick? Do not buy deleted because it's cracking. Yeah, DOT is cracking down big time. We're going electric and everything else. First name another park. We'll see if it kicks down. Yeah, John, that's my other option to do that, but that, I mean, I'd lose the plate. I'd lose the IRP that I just spent $1,400 on, but that's not, I mean, I guess that's not a really big deal. But why not just let it keep going? It's DOT, it's ready to roll. See if someone can make some money with it. So that might be the option. That's what we're thinking about, Dougal. Yeah, all of them are inline 6, Eddie. Some of them had dual overhead cams. Like the 871 Volvo or Cummins was the one right before the 2250, 2350. It was a twin cam. The Volvo drives better. The Volvo turns better. It's just easier to maneuver, easier to back. But the W9 is a lot more comfortable. It's as you can see, for when you're waiting for your trailer to get loaded at Purina in Hartwell. VOLVO authority set up, but I can't find a drive-in. That's what I'm saying, Farrell. That's exactly the same problem I'm having if I'm putting somebody in a Volvo. I wanted to have another drive-in. Megan Hopper, how you doing? You're coming out pretty soon. I just can't find a trailer, so I don't think power only is what it is. Power only is not it, I guess you would say. It's you can make money, but it's not the money you could make with your own trailer. I give you 350. There you go. For the Freightliner. There you go. There you go, and Harvest. And that's exactly what Makes Sense did for me. He inspired me to say, "Hey, man, go straight for your authority. Go get it." There you go, brother Adam. Rain here. Yeah, it was raining all day here to do. But I don't know how long we've been on here, but I'm going to jump off here too, guys. God bless you, and thank you so much for jumping in here. I'm going to watch some TV and edit today's video. I put the lights and stuff and the mud flaps on, so that should pop out. What time is it? 8:11. I should have it out by like 10 p.m. Eastern. And there you go, four-wheelers. There you go. Driving with Bob. See you later, Lisa. See you later. 10-4, everybody. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Not 100% sure if I can turn it off from here or from there. But hey, it's pretty cool to have the iPad and the phone. So we'll grab you guys from here. God bless you. And I'm going to continue to watch some Jay Leno. See you next time, guys. Thanks for the input.